Mhm.
Mhm.
In jouw lijf.
Mhm.
Succes.
Ja, het gaat al los.
Ben je heel al lijf?
Mhm.
Mocht een kusje zien op? Goed.
Ik heb niet aangegeven dat het voor kinderen was. Plus een kusje is onschuldig.
Moet je wel oppassen. Niet dat het zo al die moeite.
Alright, I think I might, but let me just like first test everything because it's not like everything's been working greatly so far. Okay. Come on. It doesn't look very good. Come on, I already took down the quality so much. It would be really nice if you could like just work. Don't do that. Okay, we're moving. I'm not complaining. How is sound? Okay. Delay is not that bad. I think everything's moving. I still find it... Oh, let's not do that. That everything is shocking a little bit. I'm having trouble getting everything to work. But anyways, today I want to make a video to show everything that I've built in the last couple of streams, because last couple of streams are just horrible. Like constantly freezing, you can barely see what I'm doing at all. Like I think my last stream was just like 3 photos all through the stream, so that went horrible. So that's going straight into the trash. So that means I kind of need a new video to show everything that I have done so far. I have no idea exactly where it went wrong and where it stopped, so I will just show what I have so far. Well, you already knew the outside, that much was a given. First house over here is a family house, so we've got, if I'm not mistaken, 2 toddlers and parents, so a family of 4. I put some extra chairs just in case people have, you know, someone over. There's even chairs for the children, a nice cozy kitchen over here, nothing too fancy. I went modest but still nice. Like, these people have money, but they don't exaggerate. Nothing too fancy. And the attic is pretty basic for every house of the same kind. So that's these 4. They all have desks in the top floor and some other activities. So some have gardening, some have painting, wood crafting. When they're toddlers, there will be playhouses for the toddlers, or just storage rooms, whatever, just random stuff. These type of houses will have something else. They either have, you know, a spot where they can sit, painting maybe because they have a nice view. Here we have a garden. All of these upper levels have couches in this square as a sort of place to sit, and they tend to have a barbecue with some gardening thingies as well. Here it was again used for painting. This one I must still do. It's the one house that's left. Again, you can see here couches and a barbecue. So that is so there's 2 types of houses here, even though they all fit the same style. These 4 are different from these 4 in the front. And I styled the houses in the way, like the matching the cars basically. I just looked at the car that I placed. I placed random cars on every house, on every driveway, and depending on what kind of car people had, I made decisions on what I think this family would be like, sticking a lot to stereotypes, so be prepared for that. This family over here, they, I think this one had one teenager. Yeah, that's it. One teenager and then the parents' room. Very simple house. If I'm not mistaken, these people were not exactly rich, just normalish. I can see by the computer. Yeah, see, they are not very rich. They have old computers. Well, not old, but like simple things, you know, like the box computers instead of flat screen laptop thingies. So yeah, modest family, don't have too much money. So with that, not too much decoration, a rather sober house. Then these people with the lush people, the a kind of bit like American vibe, you know. Not that I put American flags or anything, don't worry. But more like the bombastic. So flowers, the modelites as a way to make 2 rooms here. I made the kitchen rather small for no reason at all. Yeah, ketchup and mayonnaise on the table. You know, I kind of leaned a little bit too American. The stereotypes over there. Music playing, another desk, because this is one of those different houses that don't have desks in the attic. And the upper floor. So this is also a family of 4, but in this case we have teenagers. In fact, you could even put 6 adults here if you wanted to, because of the double bed. These 2 have small bathrooms. This one has a master bathroom. And upstairs was painting and chilling in the sun. I gave these people more rich items, so I focused more on fancy. I don't think I would. No, this is not the most expensive house, but it's more expensive. Next, these people. Oh yeah, this was my historian. He's a collector. He's a bit old-fashioned. He loves wood. I'm gonna turn this off, by the way. So I went a little bit into that. He's a collector, as you can see. He loves the piano. And here we have the bathroom, the bedroom of the parents and the children's bedroom. One a bit geeky, loves computers, research, stuff like that. And the other more sober, loves flowers. Nothing too fancy. I mean, you can add stuff, of course, depending on how you see your character. Next up, this is the most expensive house, or the one that has the most expensive items. I went through everything that was expensive in here. Made a kitchen island, I like that. Stick with the colors white and marble, marmor floor, stuff like that. Yeah, make this nice sitting area over here. These people don't have children. They spend their money on fancy stuff instead of having children. In the bedroom they have a tiny sitting space for watching TV. They have their own bathroom. And the extra space was used for their own pleasure. So we've got a piano. We even have a second fridge, because why not? There's even a coffee machine. They have their own sporting thingy. They can look at themselves sport, because that's what people do when they're in the gym, let's be honest. Can play chess in front of the window, make everybody think they actually do some smart activity. And upstairs we had, I think, 2 desks. Yeah, woodworking and painting. So these people really go all in for it. Oh, this person was my flirter. Here lives a single woman. She loves bringing over dates. And her house was supposed to be cozy. That's why I went with the soft brown stone color combined with black and pink. I didn't go for red because I just don't like that. It's too cliche. It's too much. I can't take it anymore. It's like over it. It's like you have like romantic and then you have red and it's like over the line. It's like no. Here I created a fake audience for when they are practicing their skills, guitar and singing or what comedy or whatever you want. There's even a couch if someone wants to listen. Here we have the living room, again nice and cozy, and the kitchen. I really like the kitchen. Love this contrast of the wood with the black marmor and pink chairs again. Really like these two. They're so soft. They work with the stone. It's really nice. Alright, and then upstairs, of course, is the love nest. I made it with a tiny roof because that's just adorable. Again, I just love this combination of the soft stones with this, how do you call these things anyway? Blindings? Is that a proper word for it? Oh, right, it's in Dutch, never mind. With their own tiny paradise, so here they can be in a jet. I think they can only be in there one at a time, but whatever. It's super sexy, it's open. And of course here is an actual bathroom for them to use. Next up is this area. It has a sauna, which is this one. There's a fireplace over here. It's not lit right now, but you can see the chairs where they can sit and enjoy the heat. This is again an actual bathroom, and this room functions as a sleepover room. There is a proper word for that, but I don't know it. But it can also double as a second living room. It has its own bookcase, so they can read books and whatever. Really focused on that. And upstairs, of course, we have again a desk. Over here it is. They can also work with some trees or do gardening over here. And I placed a fish thingy and something else over there, because why not? So that's that house. And then this one is my glitter home. Now these people are like sort of the poorest, or more like they are the like hoarders. They just love stuff, and this is a big family, by the way. I put like tons of people in here, and yeah, they just like love stuff. These people are not supposed to be very rich, hence using the not so clean wallpaper and these god-awful tiles. But that may just be my opinion. I chose the cheapest stuff for everything here because of course they don't have money to buy expensive items. They hoard stuff and they have too many children to afford anything else. So yeah, you can see this is really full in contrast to the other houses. Upstairs we have here is the parents' room. Again, glitter, I don't care. With their own bathroom. Very simple, nothing fancy. Here we have the toddler room. I only placed like 2 toddler beds here and 2 teenage beds over here, so it's kind of still fine. Like I could have put more in there, and I didn't, so I guess you could be happy with that. I could totally put another bed in there if I wanted to. But will I? And well, toddler thingies. Here's a teenage room. Nothing too fancy. Again, these people are messy. That's the whole idea here. Next up here, their upper space. Nothing too fancy again, cheaper stuff. Here people do painting. Again, glitter, glitter, glitter. And in here some more activities, because why not? With some more glitter. I put like 3 pieces of glitter over here. And that is that house. And normally you've seen these 3 already in my other streams, which still work properly. And that brings us to the last house, and this is going to be my boring businessman. I'm thinking he's into finances or something, and he loves his house tidy. I like to use the combination of black and white for this one on the inside. So that one I am going to build right now. And that's everything you missed from what I threw away because the strings were just bad. So now that we're all up to date, let's get into this one. How to divide this space. Shall I put a bathroom here? I mean, well, just a toilet, not an actual bathroom. I could, but let me think. Maybe the kitchen here for... Or do I always do it there? Never mind, I always do it there. It would be different if I... did I really do that everywhere? Now here I didn't see. One house I put it different. That's how I ended up with this weird space. Yeah, usually I put the kitchen there. Oh well, whatever. It fits so nicely in there because you need this U for a shape to do it. Or we could use the kitchen counter to divide this space and create a wall in between living room and dining room. Not a bad idea. Maybe let's even turn it into a kitchen island. But like half one, connected to the wall. That could be nice. Okay, this person has all the money, so I'm not going to care about that, but it must be sleek. So, I think this works fine. Alright, we have those pieces. There you go. Maybe instead of this one, give me this one. Well, that's awful. Why do you do that? Can we not pretend like this? Fine, then I will just pretend. Oh. You can't do half on half. Okay. Then we can create a second wall. that looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's not do that. Oh right, no, I did need that one, but I don't want it like this. Yeah, that also doesn't work. And I do want to put it at this side. Let's kick you out. No. Yes. Better. Yep, that works. Ooh, I should go for this one. That's kind of better. Yeah, let's go for this one. Okay. Now these people definitely have a dishwasher. Let's put the microwave here. Oh, wait, no, that's not. Because that will cause a problem when you want to cook. We can put it here. And then a coffee machine over here. Or here, random, you know, it doesn't matter. Because that can collute what we need. You know, I could place a sink, but I can't. Yeah, I should, but I don't want to. This one's fine. Now they have some space to cook because they need that. Yeah, it's kind of. It's like well made, this refrigerator, but it's not very pretty to have like that. Maybe I should place a half wall in there. No. Indeed. It's not enough. Oh. That's kind of a lot. Oh well. There you go. Especially for you. Is much better. Right, we need a trash can. Definitely going for nano. You can be over here. It's a nice spot. We need this. These damn mosquitoes. I have a mosquito bite on my finger. On my finger. That's just mean. Oh my gosh, there's a mosquito. I need something to kill it. Is it gone? No, it's dead. I think I got it. Because I don't see it anymore. Alright. So, back to it. We were placing this thing. Yeah, let's just place it there. Yeah, I think they have about everything. I don't understand why these items are here, because you can place these adjacent to counters. So, like, what's the point? They can only be adjacent to walls, so what are they doing here? Yes, tables, that is exactly what I needed. There. Now, a chest can be white again. Only adults living in this house, or well, at least, like, old enough kind of people. I am thinking flowers are allowed, but it should be something sophisticated. That's nice. Like, it should match with the theme, so black or white. But I'm thinking black is going to be used more. Something nice here. Maybe I should go for a dress. Oh, maybe this one in white could be nice. Yes. I'm thinking very little color, but a little bit. Something in here, but can we put it, yes, there? And then something nice at the top. There you go. Table. Just gonna leave that as it is. I do want some art here, but please. Black and white. Do we have that? This is nice. Cute and simple and nice. Okay. Next up here we're going to have our living room again. Ja. Wat ben je aan het doen, hè? Nog. It's a bummer we don't have a black and white version of this one, because it could have been nice. Oh, this works as well. There. Now, couch. Money is not a problem for these people, and they do love a comfortable seat. So, comfort 5, that's pretty good. Ooh, this one, okay, but I don't like this style. Like, I don't know how it looks like in black. Oh, is there a black one? Yes. Yeah, no. I want to go, you know, only straight lines, so no curves or anything. This is like the limit of what I can do. Yeah, this is more like it. I'm a big fan of putting things inside each other. I'm thinking let's move this out and replace it by a smaller one, so that we can move this more to the front and have more space over here. I get so paranoid when there's mosquitoes, like suddenly everything's like, oh my gosh, mosquito. There is for real another mosquito, or it's still the same one. Dang, that was loud. Het was op een mosquito aan het slaan.
Is misschien kan.
Ik heb geen idee of er nu rood op zit, omdat dat de verf van is, of omdat ik... Ja. One way to find out. Okay, that one is finally dead. Hi Persuple, welcome to the chat. I was just killing a mosquito, don't mind me. Okay, that's nice, but it's too big. I really don't like how that one looks. I don't like how that one looks either. I guess, yeah, let's go with this one. And a nice coffee table, totally going for this one, but do we have one that is a bit darker? That's nice. On top of it, I don't know. nice and simple. Again, I want a flower. I'm thinking this one. Nice and stylish. Yeah, I'm gonna give that there. I do want to put something over here. Maybe this one. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and here we have the entrance, but I don't want to clutter it too much. There. Hooray! Glad to hear it's working better. Doesn't make any sense now. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I also did a quick run over like everything I've built so far. I can show you quickly if you want to. So this was my glitter house that I was trying to show you yesterday. The one that is like super full. With kids room, teenage room, and parent bedroom. This is my love nest. I made it with a tiny roof and everything. Nice and cozy. This is my flirter house. Like the person in here is single and loves one night stands and stuff like that. She has this jet thingy and then a proper bathroom. She has a sauna over here and a sleepover room for when someone stays over. And here is a living room, nice and cozy, with her kitchen, stylish. The rich house. This is just a normal family house with 2 toddlers. This is a sober house. This is the bombastic house, as you can see, with the monolights and, well, I don't know, everything expensive stuff. And this is he lives an historian or whatever. He's a collector. He loves old-fashioned things like the wood and stone combination. And that's the house so far. And the one I'm building on right now is someone who is in finances, boring, black and white, you know, again, stereotype kind of house. This area is good. And here we could do something, I don't know what yet. I'm gonna leave that open for now, because it's going to depend on what I place upstairs. But it's gonna have to be a community kind of, you know what? Like here we have bedrooms, and then here, I don't know yet, but it's going to be too hot for any kind of computer activity. So let's put desks over here. And here, desk. I really want to go for just this. This is black. Okay. Oops. give me grid. Oh, it doesn't make much difference. Okay, we don't have too much space. Oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping to create an island here, but we don't have enough space for that. So we can put just 2. And a bookcase over here. And computer. So back again, black and white. I do want to give them the most expensive stuff. I guess yellow is the closest to... It's just all bad. Maybe you should go for green because we've used green before, like in the plants and everything, so that we don't change the colors too much. I don't want to do that. No, we can't place laptop at all. We can place this. What is that even? Slowlet. Okay, but yeah, whatever. And this thing, my loyal friend. And now a bookcase, again stylish. So what about this one? What shall we put in the corner? Do we have another option? No. Okay, but maybe a flower then? Can I put it there? I can't. No, it's kind of getting through it. Can it though? Because if it's open, it is open. But it's still slightly getting through it, so... Yeah, no. There, let's put you there. I kind of feel like placing a tiny pot or something. But just something tiny. No, that's too white. Like, it's so white that it just gives light. Stay. We still have a lot of space over here. Could easily place a painter's thingy. But then it would... No, I want it more straight lined. Oh, by the way, we don't have anything like this yet. Should I just place this one? It is the most serene. I wish we had curtains for these, because they're super cool, but in real life, we have them too, but with curtains. And since they don't have them themselves, I want to add them. There. Maybe I should just like leave it empty. I have this need to fill up every so many empty tiles. Like there's so many empty tiles here, but you know, maybe I should just calm down. I feel like a statue wouldn't work because it would be too forced. But maybe a flower. Then again, we do have a couple of them already, so have to be careful there. Somehow we don't have you in a black pot thingy. No. No, do we have you in the black one? Oh, that's really ugly, never mind. No, we're not going to add another color to it. No. I guess it's just going to be empty then. I kind of dislike that. But, I don't want to clutter the house too much. That's not the goal here, so much for that. Moving upstairs. I feel like here we need a bit more of a homey feeling. So I'm just, never mind, I'm not gonna take this. I'm just gonna go over here and grab me this one. Alright. Oh yeah, once again gonna add these windows over here as well. Gotta make sure everyone's got natural light. Next, carpet. So on the ground floor we had white marble. Maybe a wooden floor is better, but fancy wood. And maybe this one? No, I want something more even. This one is an option like this though. I don't like it that much. Maybe I should go for carpet after all. I do like that better. And I'm gonna keep the bathroom the same, so again white marmer. Keep saying it wrong, because that makes the most sense. Oh, we should not forget here. There you go. Oh right, and that can stay as it is. We already have all our doors, that's good. So master bedroom again. And children, bedroom. They're going to be teenagers. Ooh. Okay, so I'll put them like that. I often don't like materials like, for example, these because of the lines, but then when you go to this view, they disappear. So then it's kind of fine. Yeah, you can't see it now, but it's true. Oh, we don't have lights here yet. Do we have? Yeah, we did have them here, so let's just copy paste those because I'm lazy. Wow, the lights are pretty quick today. Let's get back to beds. So again, I want a comfy bed. I just don't like these beds at all. Energy, stress, blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna place this one there. I'm going to give the parents' room this one. I don't know, let's put it here. And I'm thinking this is going to be a girls' room. And then here we have the boys' room. You will get, I don't know, this bed. Next, bathroom. So again, money's not a problem, so I'm not going to be skinny with that. I'm just gonna give them everything. There we go. Oh, you don't have a door here yet. Okay, next up we need toilet paper. There you go. I think this one would fit nicely in the style of this house. Alright, can you place that one there? You here. And you there. Next up, now you are only going to get a shower. Okay, never mind. You're going to switch places. There you go. And you there. But here we can actually place a nice bath. So let's do that. There you go. Enjoy yourselves. I really like placing those big mirrors here. Do they do anything? Charisma. Yeah, that makes sense. Just like that is cool. I could even, if I wanted to, place this. Oh no, never mind. I thought I would have place for a flower, but I won't. That's cool. You still need that. Anything else is fine. Okay, a nightstand. Oh right, that doesn't fit. I can no. So you can have one if you want to, but maybe I should focus more on giving their rooms a bit of identity. So you can, you consume 3 tiles, meaning I can hang something on the walls. I do think I will be able to use these 2 tiles here, so that's going to be for the dresser. And a little sugar, they say. This one's nice. And I'm gonna give you this one. There's kind of a lot of wasted space with these rooms. But then again, what could I give them? That I can't give them now. So no, you're totally getting this one. I think it's not for children only. It doesn't say so. So that's going to be your activity. And the boy. Maybe I should give him a camera. Nee. Discipline. Maar bedankt. Maybe you can be a collector of stuff. We can put some skull heads in there. They're over here, I think. Ooh, or eggs, because that's just like super. Oh, you don't. Aw. It's for. Yeah, I thought so. It's for skeletons. Oh, is that all the skeletons we have? I like putting these in builds randomly because you need those objects. And how often do you look in these? There, hidden in there are some of the eggs, not all of them, but and there's 6 in total. I put 4 in there, so you just need 2 more. That's a bit too low, but it's a bit too high, too low, too high, too low. Fine, I'll just put it like that. Still, all this space here. I mean, it's not like they needed it or anything. Also, I want to give you something here hanging against that wall. What's it gonna be? Alcohol. Yeah, why not? We could use that over there. Oh, curtains. We still need curtains. I wanted to use these kind, but nicer. I think just white would be great. Yeah. Same over here. I don't want to make it too complicated. Ooh, maybe I could totally give you a TV, you know? Not that I would ever do that for children, because that's not good. They would just be in their rooms, but whatever. This person has a TV in her room. Enjoy it, girl. You're the only one who has it. Like, for real, she's the only one who can watch TV from her bed. I don't even think Sims can actually do that, but whatever. Still want to have something nice here on the wall. No, you play guitar, so we'll need, yes, something like that. I think that's the only guitar we have, because this is not guitar, if I'm not mistaken. It's not, right? I don't think so. Well, anyways, that's already cool. So hold on, you're the collector. So I want to give you a stand here with the photography thingy. Let's use this one again. There you go. Oh, let's give you an actual radio instead of that weird thing, because I don't even know what it does. You must be on the ground, right? Yeah. Let's use this one. What do you mean you can't be on top of this thing? Really? Why not?
Happy birthday, dear Vera. Happy birthday, dear Vera. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh. Maar pas op.
Echt? Ja, netjes.
Ja, ik kan hier weer. Sukkels? Nee, dank je.
Bent je online?
Ja, ik ben online.
Nu weet iedereen dat je jarig bent.
Ja.
Dat er maar één kijker is op dit moment en ik.
Dat ben ik. Dat is niet het laptop. Ah. Ik zal de stream maar uitzetten, zeker.
Misschien.
Okay, I'm going to log off because it's my birthday.